The Toro Company is exploring new frontiers, tapping into people and partnerships around the globe to power our growth long into the future. It's a future that's firmly rooted in a remarkable past.
It's a pleasure to share with you this brief history of the Toro Company. It's a story of evolution, from humble beginnings more than 90 years ago to the industry leadership we enjoy today. It's a story that Toro is still writing as we continue to grow and deliver new and innovative solutions in a changing global marketplace. Through the years, Toro has remained true to its values. We believe that trusting relationships lead to innovation and quality, and a passion for caring for our customers. These values have been our cultural foundation for almost a century, and they continue to be. At Toro, we value our legacy because it shapes who we are today. Our story is one about strong roots and a growing future. Here's how it all began.
The Toro Motor Company was founded in 1914 in the farming country of the American Midwest. Advances in mechanized farming were winning farmers away from traditional horse-drawn methods, and Toro got its start supplying engines to the Bull Tractor Company of Minneapolis, Minnesota. This exclusive relationship lasted until 1917, when the United States entry into World War I caused Toro to turn its attention to the war effort. The young company manufactured machine parts for merchant supply ships, meeting a vital need for a nation at war. At the end of the Great War, Toro returned its focus to farming and sold products for the first time under its own name. At about the same time, an exciting new market was born in the company's own backyard. The prestigious Minnetonka Club in Minneapolis recognized the advances in mechanized farming and wanted the same benefits for its golf course. Toro rose to the challenge, creating the world's first mechanical golf course maintenance product, and a new industry was born. Toro quickly became a leading manufacturer for the fledgling golf course and park grounds market. The company also began focusing on a core value, building strong and lasting customer relationships. This goal was captured on Toro's letterhead, which said that you can replace anything except the goodwill of your customers. In 1929, the growing company offered its first common stock to the public, just 9 months before the stock market crash and the Great Depression. Another time of trial for Toro and the world had come. But even in the face of mounting competitive and economic pressures, Toro's commitment to its customers never wavered. Toro's president, John Samuel Clapper, set the tone when he said,
"Here in the Toro organization, we do not aim to build down to a price. To the contrary, every specification calls for the most exacting standards in material and workmanship."
This emphasis on quality, combined with the strong relationships Toro built with customers, distributors, and employees, paid off. Toro survived the Great Depression, and the company continued to innovate. The 76-inch professional reel mower revolutionized modern turf care, while Toro's first gas-powered push mower, the Home Lawn, helped create another new market with homeowners around the country. Once again, world events raised a new cause and mission. America entered the war in December of 1941, and Toro retooled to do its part, making tank and cannon parts for the Allied cause. The years after World War II ushered in a dynamic new leadership team at Toro, headed by David Lilly, and the company was ready to get back to its primary mission, serving customers. The rapidly growing number of suburban homeowners joined Toro's traditional golf and parks customers as a central focus, and Toro's product line reflected the change. The first bagging attachment for rotary lawnmowers, the first rear engine riding mower, and the first truly usable lightweight snow thrower, all were developed by Toro. At the same time, Toro listened to the needs of the evolving turf and grounds industry, becoming a primary resource in the science of turf care and maintenance. Dr. James Watson, the first U.S. recipient of a Ph.D. in agronomy, joined the company in 1952 and spent the next 50 years advancing solutions for the turf industry. Doc Watson was chosen to give expert consulting for the first Super Bowl, kicking off yet another of the company's lasting relationships. The 1970s brought another round of changes to the Toro Company. David Lilly passed the presidency to David McLaughlin, who charted a new direction for Toro with new products, expansions, and acquisitions. It was the booming 70s, and companies everywhere were thinking big. Toro was no exception, as additional facilities were built and bought, and the company grew at an unprecedented pace. But at the end of the decade, a severe recession combined with 2 years of no snow took its toll on the industry. Toro, along with many other U.S. companies, was in dire straits. The board of directors turned to new leadership. Ken Melrose was named president in 1981 and charged with setting a new course for the company.
And I will commit to you to rebuilding this company. But I'm going to need your help. Of all of these constituencies, you are the most important.
For Melrose and Toro, the rules were simple. Build and maintain strong customer relationships, trust and value employees, and offer absolutely the best, most innovative products.
Your contributions are really making a very positive difference, and that's what's giving us the success that we have.
This return to Toro's founding values turned the company around, and with renewed profitability, expansion once again became part of Toro's plans. But now, acquisitions were clearly aligned with the company's core businesses. The successful Wheelhorse and Lawn Boy brands became part of the Toro family, along with Exmark products for landscape contractors, and James Hardy, the forerunner of today's Irritrol brand. This vision continues into the new millennium under the leadership of Chairman and CEO Mike Hoffman and the efforts of more than 5,000 Toro employees. The world today is very different than it was at the company's birth in 1914. But the legacy and values that made Toro a worldwide leader provide a strong foundation for the future.
We live in a time of tremendous opportunity in all the markets we serve. Now, more than ever before, we must think beyond traditional borders, increase our speed to market, and adapt to new ways to expand our global presence, all while using our resources more efficiently, moving towards a lean enterprise. But we must never forget, Toro's success counts on strong relationships and the ability to distinctively meet the needs of customers. Each and every one of us at Toro is responsible for and committed to building on this legacy. That's how we'll keep our customers' trust and earn their business.
That's the Toro story, a story that's still being written today as the reputation for quality, innovation, and lasting relationships continues to evolve. It's the story of strong roots and a growing future.